What up? Top of the top. What's going on, guys? How you doing today? What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? What up? Back again. Funnel Fade Live episode 374. What's up? What's up, Danelle? What's up, Nelly? What's up, T-Rose? Most hated. What up, Wax Dog? Shayna, what's up? Shayna, T-Rose, what's good? Rabu, peace. What's going on? JP, Lady Love, what's up? Boulevard, what's good, y'all? We here. I see y'all all up in here. Melanice, what's up? Tracy So Young, what's up? Yeah, I'm cruising today. What's up, y'all? Sam Gooden. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Yeah, I know how I do up in this chat. JE, what's good? We got a couple things to talk about today. What's up, Shayla? What's up, y'all? I see the family up in here. Y'all been waiting, man. It's time to get into it. For No Fame Live, man. Episode 374. Y'all see these days going quick. Time is flying, man. You got to get in where you fitting out here because life is passing us by. You know what I'm saying? So, look, we're going to talk about a couple things. I'm gonna give you a couple updates. We're gonna talk about some real things that's going on with this inflation, and we're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do about this time. Look, shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the new subscribers. Don't forget to hit the all notification bell if you're just finding this channel here in this playback. Also, leave a comment. Other than that, man, y'all know how I do. We're gonna get into it today. Like I say, y'all waited long enough. So today we're going to be talking about a couple things. I'm going to be talking about 50 Cent new TV show, or should I say, he has a new TV show, he has a new deal. We're going to talk about that because it's a particular place he got the new deal at that we're going to talk about. I'm also going to talk about Gunna. Gunna. Y'all know Gunna the snitch, the one that snitched on Young Thug. Well, they say Gunna got chased out the mall in Atlanta. He got chased. That's what they say. That's what's trending right now. And also, we're gonna talk about a nobody, a lame ass dude named DJ AKADEMIKS who promotes snitching. He's been promoting snitching. But only reason why I'm talking about this particular topic because something I spoke about over a year ago is starting to take place, and I want to show y'all why DJ AKADEMIKS is promoting snitching. Anyway, let's go. 50 Cent new TV deal. DJ AKADEMIKS promote snitching. Gunna chased in Atlanta. Y'all see this stuff, man. Photo Fade Mafia, what up? Look, we gonna talk about it today, man. All right, check it out. 50 Cent got a new deal. The only reason why I'm talking about this because I told y'all that the reason why these people are in position because they've been getting deals. They are the masters of making deals. There's nothing wrong with getting a deal. But I just wanted to show people that a deal is really called a loan. A deal is really called, we're going to give you this money and you're going to pay us back with this interest. This is what I told you. 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Diddy have been doing this shit for 20 years now. Getting deals. There's nothing wrong with getting deals. But my point is, none of them have built nothing from scratch. And they have not taken the money from these deals and established nothing. So what does that mean? You know what I say? They still go to master for a job. And don't ever forget this neither. It wouldn't be no 50 Cent without Eminem. But my point is this. I'm not here to diss 50. I'm just showing you how the pattern of why things are the way they are now. And I'm also showing you how they understand they got to keep their money going. So that's why you see all of them still working for deals. And the reason why I'm saying is because the people that saw the episodes, when I showed the list of trillionaires in the world and how some of their family members are billionaires, like the Walton family just bought the Denver Broncos. Only black person that owns a team is Michael Jordan. This is what I was trying to tell. No matter how much money Jay-Z, 50 did it, they can't even buy a football team. They can't even buy a basketball team. So I was trying to tell, like, My only point of saying this is because for years, people thought that these people were rich. But they're rich compared to the ghetto, yes. But in the real scheme of things of the world, they good, but they got enough just for them. So when we talk about all these different things, while things have not changed because these people been getting deals and they have not been doing nothing with the money constructive. They have not built no franchises. See, we look at McDonald's, a man built that. Look at Wendy's, it was a man that built that. Just giving it. Nike, a man that built that. They just coming out. They coming out with the Nike movie too, y'all. To show you how Nike came out. You know, they got the Gucci movie. These are brands that people established. What brands did your people establish that still last to this day, that are solid? Thank you. So when we talking about the scheme of generational wealth, I just wanted to show y'all that a lot of these people, all they've been doing is getting deals. What does that mean? They've been getting money from master and paying master back with interest. That's it. So basically, they still owe. But they got to paint the picture to you like they straight in life, which they are. But like I said, that generational wealth thing is different. A lot of their generational wealth is fading. And they got to keep these deals going to sustain what they got. What's up, Latasha Jordan? Now let's look at this, because I'm going somewhere with this too, to show y'all what I'm talking about. 50 Cent signs major TV deal with Fox. See that? He went to Fox. Y'all know Fox, the home of who? The Simpsons and many other shows. But I told you 1,000 times, when you do the math on Fox, you'll see that Fox means 666. F is the sixth letter. O is 15. 1 plus 5 is what? 6. X is 24. 2 plus 4 is what? 6. Fox is the, why do you think Fox was the channel that brought you Empire? And Empire was the first TV show you ever seen with anybody black doing something funny. You never seen it in your life on the TV until you seen it on Fox. My point is this: Fox deal with all agenda programs. But that ain't my point. The other point is now 50 Cent is going to Fox. See, remember he was with Stars? He was crying. Basically, it's like you crying because this one white man didn't break bread with you, so then you run to another white man. That's it. When really 50 should be doing everything independent, to be honest with you. He should already build his own. 50 should have his own thing going on like Tyler Perry. I say that. Where he got his own compound, breeding his own talent. See, that's what he's supposed to do. But I told you, a lot of these people are just used to getting checks. And another thing I'm going to say, it's only but 50, you already may get rich or die trying, so all your content is based on the same shit. Power Book, BMF, it just changing the names. It's all the same shit. When y'all gonna understand that, same shit. Because it's people like this that think if I sell them the ghetto, they're gonna keep buying that shit. What's up, Kim? Look, this is my point, y'all. How many times are we gonna keep being intrigued by shit that show us shit we already know? Meaning, we come from the hood, many of us. We know about the hood, but why do we like to keep seeing that shit on TV? That's all I'm saying. What is wrong with us where we love this? Remember, a good movie, a good show, it ain't good unless it got some sex in it, some killing, some betrayal, deception, right? But we already know that going in our everyday life. But we love to pay to see the same shit that we already know about. And 50 Cent has mastered this craft, and he go telling people that he knows what black people like to watch, and that's how he get his big checks. I'm not knocking 50. I'm just saying, there come a time you got to evolve and do something else. See, like I told y'all, remember we spoke about, when I speak about John Singleton, yes, he got Snowfall. They stole that from him, and he passed up. As soon as he got that Snowfall deal, he ended up dead. But we know, pardon me, one of John Singleton's biggest movies is what? Boys in the Hood. One of all of our favorites. But like I said, one of John Singleton's most powerful movie is Rosewood and Higher Learning. So my point is this: we also know he made Poetic Justice. We know that John Singleton made many different type of films. See, that's what you're supposed to do when you're in the entertainment. But he's supposed to make different things, not the same shit. That's like if John Singleton made 10 Boys in the Hood. You know, he gave us Baby Boy. Well, Baby Boy, John Singleton was showing us how the young black man never wants to grow up. But see, he gave us many different dimensions. That's what you're supposed to do when you're in a film game. You don't got to keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. Because I don't watch that shit. I don't. Cause why? The shit boring. It's the same old shit. When I watched the movie, first couple of minutes, I already know, okay, he gonna be the bad guy. Okay. She gonna be the grimy chick. Okay. And then eventually this person right here gonna do the betrayal, you know, and them two right there, they're gonna end up having sex. Man, I can predict all that stuff. That's why I don't watch it. Don't say this shit lame. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all, man, how they get these deals to keep selling you the same shit. After years of complaining, after years of complaining about the lack of respect over at Stars, because you're a worker, 50, you work for them people. They don't care about no nigga films. Just be honest. And every time I come on, I'll be trying to say I ain't gonna say the N-word, but I still wind up saying it because people keep doing N-word stuff. 50 Cent announced he has signed a multi-year deal with Fox. See, sign a multi-year deal, that means you straight for a couple of years. Pay, just make that money, pay it back, boom, get another deal. According to Variety, G-Unit Film and Television signed a deal for Fifth to create scripted dramas, live action comedies, and animated series for Fox Entertainment Studios. See that? That's what I was saying. Why 50 didn't create his own 50 Cent Entertainment Studios like Tyler Perry? See, this is what I'm talking about with this money. You see, people talk that money talk, but they have not built nothing on the earth that's going to last forever. They have not built nothing on the earth that's going to sustain and feed people for real. Because it's not about handouts. So I never want to come out of celebrity for giving handouts, but their job is to establish something. Why? Because that's what the others do. The other people that's rich, they got establishments, big organizations, and they give back. But it's a particular people, they like to get rich and buy cars, chains, and houses, and they don't give nothing back. They don't even, when you look, that's the thing about, let's think about it. Let's think about all the so-called black celebrities. The thing about all black celebrities, all of their hometowns where they come from is still shit. Y'all know that. All of the hometowns where they come from is all still trash. And all they did was run and move to Hollywood, Florida, basically California, Florida, New Jersey, Atlanta. That's it. Stuff like that. They all basic. But my point is this. Every last one of them that are rich, their hood is still trash. So what does that mean? That means they never established nothing at all. But you got to understand, they don't get paid unless you indulge in what they promoting. Because everybody knows that the black dollar goes fast and you can get it real quick. I'm excited to formalize a partnership with Michael Thorne and Fox. See, partnership. What that mean? Breaking bread with them. Meaning you owe them money. They're going to give you some money, but then you're going to owe it back. See, when you're going to be independent, 50. That's all I'm saying. I'm excited for to formalize a partnership with Michael Thorne and Fox that will allow G-Unit Films. See, allow G-Unit. See, you a boss. You shouldn't have nobody allowing you to do nothing, bro. It's time for you to do your own thing. But I just showed y'all, these people got to get them checks. See that? Fox that will allow G-Unit Film and Television to focus on putting multiple series on Fox, a perfect broadcast destination for G-Unit Film and Television content, while our premium streaming scripted and non-scripted slates continue to grow in all directions, 50 Cent said in an official statement. Like I said, this ain't no hate. I'm just saying, man, they keep selling us stuff that I'm not buying. The rapper then took to social media to celebrate his epic win, bragging. How's your day going? Mine is going good. Happy Valentine's Day. GLG, Green Light Gang. I don't miss. Fox, boom, see? Black man happy he got to deal with Fox. See that? But Keenan Ivory Wayne's got to deal with Fox a long time ago and had a show called Living Color. So here we are, what, 30 years later, black people still happy they got to deal with Fox. But that ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying, 50, you've been around, you sold a lot of records, you made a lot of money for them white people for a long time, bro. When you gonna stop feeding them people, start feeding your own people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And whoopity-doo, you got a deal, bro. We're so happy about getting another check cut. Well, this music, film, or television, Curtis always deliver premium entertainment that captivates millions of fans across the globe. Stop right there. I just broke down to you what they keep selling to black people. Same shit. What? Death, murder, betrayal, sex. Because people understand that black people love that shit. And all you got to do is keep selling them the same thing. They're going to keep buying it. Therefore, it says he's delivered premium entertainment, meaning high quality entertainment that captivates millions. Oh, you mean brainwashes millions. That's what captivate millions mean. Brainwashes millions of fans across the globe. The same way it was a narrative called Get Rich or Die Trying. And I told you a lot of people died and they tried to get rich, but they never got rich because trying means to fail. Try means to fail. When you fail at something, you say, I tried. That means you failed. So people didn't understand that was a magic slogan. Get rich or die trying. See? A lot of people didn't get rich and they died trying and they went to jail. Get it? And that's why they love 50. Because he's good at painting the narratives of black people. 50 Cent had a 4-year deal with the Lionsgate-owned premium cable banner Stars. Now, that's something I didn't know. Now, remember all the movies you watched, Lionsgate films? I didn't know they owned Stars. So basically, a long time ago, what these movie companies did was create their own channels to play all their movies on it, to build up their own revenue. So 50, he did his thing with Stars. Yes, he did. But then he got upset when Stars was done with him because Stars understand 50. We don't need to keep pushing that same stuff. There's many different new shows coming out. How we talk about artificial intelligence and real things and different things that's going on in the world. You got a lot of TV shows out on that stuff right now, showing you how the world going about to change, showing you in detail everything they're doing right now. They're showing you in all these new TV shows and films. But the key is to keep you distracted on the same nonsense. The same way I told you back in the day, like it was told, anytime they would put out a movie with some jewels in it, they would put out an ignorant movie at the same time. And this is why you would go see Baps the same time Rosewood was out. See, this is again, they was playing in Hollywood a long time ago. See, whenever they put out a real movie, they would put out a clown movie. And the clown movie would be for you know who to go watch. And we went around and seen a lot of the movies. And then that's why I say half the movies I mentioned now, a lot of people didn't see them. They missed them because people was watching all the other dumb. We all seen all the black movies. I ain't the only one. We all, Best Man, name them all. We seen them all. But I can name a whole bunch of movies that was up the same time that got truth in it that apply to right now that I know for a fact everybody did not see because they were distracting us with Hollywood way back then. We're ignorant. Y'all remember black exploitation movies where they came out with the same ones in the modern day in time. Malibu's Most Wanted. I'm talking about stuff like that. Ignorant shit. Scary Movie 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? White Chicks. Tyler Perry movies. You gotta look at that was years of that ignorant shit. And my point is this, all those was movies that were distractions and ignorance. So now we in a time where none of that, all that stuff is irrelevant. And now the real stuff going on, and a lot of people don't know what's going on because they spent decades watching dumb entertainment. Anyway, shout out to BET. This is 50 Cent. I won Hustler of the Year. 50. Nobody watched BET no more, bro. But I remember back in the day when rappers came out, BET was a big thing. But nobody watches BET no more. I'm be honest with you. People barely watch TV. But in 50 mind, he doing the big. Now he is doing the big, but I'm just saying on the big, I'm gonna be honest, in the real world that's going on right now, he ain't doing it that big. So like I said, never forget when I showed you that list of trillionaires. And then you'll see how far behind people that brag really are. They still trying to catch up. No one from music culture has success in television production. I have 25 shows and I've made some big deals away from TV. I'm out of my deal at Stars tomorrow. Green light gang, boom. See that? Just showing you where we are as a people. So even though your people, you know, people are got money on a certain level, they still chasing deals from you know who, right? So all I'm saying is this. I'm just showing some of the reasons why things are the way they are. What's up, Miss Thea? What's up, Thea? What's up, Juice? I'm just showing y'all that the way things are now, it was a process throughout the years to get to where we at. And that's why we all on our own, because everybody has been going for self, but at the same time, trying to use us to help make them successful. And then we don't even get a thank you or nothing. So that's all I'm saying. But my point is also I'm saying them days are over with. I think a lot of people waking up and they're not quick to get people rich. Plus, inflation is real. And I'm going to get into that too, about the other part of inflation. This inflation thing is real, y'all. And I'm telling you, this inflation is the real racism. This inflation, you might well say, is like a loaded handgun. This inflation is going to bring a lot of pain, y'all. And I know a lot of people seeing it right now. Some people are going to be able to hide it better than others, but this shit is about to hit the fan. So anyway, I'm going to get to that. Let me go into the next topic, y'all. Another clown that be on the internet 24/7. That came out of nowhere in the Obama era and promoted gang beef, drill beef, and got a lot of people killed too. And people still watch this dude. Anyway, man. DJ AKADEMIKS promotes snitching. But y'all already know that because he was the #1 outlet and platform for this dude called Tekashi 6ix9ine, the top snitch on the planet. But this ain't about that. I just want to show y'all how he still promotes snitching. But I'm going to also prove to y'all what I was telling you, how on the last day, everybody's going to be snitching. This is my point I was making to the brothers in the street, still getting that fast money and was still getting that street dollar. I was trying to tell my brothers a year in the head that, bro, you got to do what you got to do and get out the game because they cornering the game and trying to lock everybody up. And I'm also going to talk about how there's a lot of brothers locked up, ending up dead. Told y'all the great replacement is in effect, aka extermination. It is going down every single day, and they're not telling you the numbers, which means what, y'all? They're not keeping the score. Anyway, people like him, he's an instigator, he is an agitator, he is an agent of chaos, and wherever you see him, ain't nothing good around. This is what he promotes on his platform with all his followers. A confidential informant in Nevada can make up to $85,000 a year with a monthly pay of roughly $7,000 a month. Well, nigga, is this the promotion? Is this the promotional ad? Is this the promotional ad for snitching? Nigga, everybody in the world know being a confidential informant, you're going to get paid by the government, but this nigga's promoting it. And he's trying to be funny and slick about it and make it like it's Nevada. Man, they do that shit all over America. But they might not pay that much, but he's promoting salary. See, this is a job advertisement. You know when you see a job advertisement, what it say? This nigga's promoting a job. This is a job advertisement. Look how many people liked it. Why would you like something like that? A confidential informant in Nevada can make up to $85,000 a year with a monthly pay of roughly $7,000 a month. This is a job application. This is a job ad. My people that work, you know what a job ad look like. You look like what it look like when a business promoting the ad for their job. You know, make $85,000 a year. Sign on bonus for $5,000. This nigga's promoting snitching, y'all. But we already know this because that's his whole job. He is an agitator on the internet, here to distract the minds of black people 24/7 and stir up drama. Him and his homeboys. Y'all know who his homeboys is. Their job is to distract the black community with nonsense every day that adds up to nothing, get you nowhere, have you fooled, and you're going to be fucked up out here. I'm telling you, that's their job. That's his job. 24/7 on the internet, that's his job. He's been doing it for over 10 years now straight. That's his job. Where he come from? Nigga came out of nowhere. Who he worked for? I don't know. But that's his job, to keep you distracted. That's why I say, I'm going to be 100. Most of you niggas in the house all day ain't doing shit, ain't got no fucking job. Y'all be watching niggas like AKADEMIKS all day 24/7. But little do you know, they got a plan to slay all the black men. But you should know that. Every day you walking around playing, it's like you taking a day off your life. I'm not even making this stuff up. Because the stuff I've been seeing, that I've been talking about, is starting to come together all at once. From the immigration, to the overdoses, to brothers getting locked up, to domestic violence situations folding, to this inflation of rent, lack of jobs. I can keep going. All this shit gonna hit the fan very soon. This year, I told y'all 2023 is the year they're gonna execute most of their plans. That's my opinion. I see it every day. You know I'm gonna keep telling you. But this dude knows in the last day, this ties in what I was talking about yesterday about the agents. See, this is promoting agent behavior. And see, I told you, a lot of the confidential informants snitching on the street, but it ain't too many drug dealers left, so they're gonna start snitching on regular people. See, a lot of these new snitches are going to be working on the internet. I told you that. A lot of these new snitches are going to be telling on influencers. If they feel like you got some pot, you might be trying to start a business up on some legit shit. You're going to have agents trying to derail your business. You feel me? It's going to be a lot of different things going on to keep us trapped up. And people like Akademiks, he with the smoke, he with the shit. That's why he could get on the internet, on Instagram, and promote with millions of followers snitching. He's basically telling you, go put your application in because you can get paid. That's what he's saying, y'all. You got to understand signs and symbols, how they talk. I told you, you judge a snake by their works. See? But people think if they deal with Akademiks, they're going to become a star. That nigga ain't going to let you be over him because his job is to stay on top of you and watch you and report back to you know who. Did I not break it down yesterday? For those who wasn't here, I suggest you check the replay when I broke it down, just on the internet. I told y'all this shit. They work on internet now. People don't understand. Bow Wow was in the TV show, but they clipped it. They only gave like one season. People remember they had made a TV show dealing with CSI cyber crimes, and it was dealing with basically police doing their homework on the internet now. So that's why I said when they was talking about defund the police, what they really was talking about cutting back on police walking the streets, and now police work on the internet and they work on computers now. Police work on computers. That's why you have all these different things put up in your neighborhood. While we was locked down, they was putting up all these cameras. I told you they got vehicle trackers now. Now they got the trackers. You drive your vehicle. That shit know if your vehicle registered. It know if it's stolen. They got all that shit now. You already know they put up them secret cameras in school zones, catch you speeding, sending you $400 tickets and all of that. That's the new policing. The new policing is through technology. I broke all this shit down over a year ago. Akademiks know this shit too. He's just one of the people that work on the internet. See, all law enforcement, their major priority is online activity. That's it, period. Why you think when you go outside, you ain't gonna see no damn police walking the street? They understand if they want to catch a criminal, all they got to do is study Facebook. All they got to do is study Instagram. See, they know the game now. All police work is done on the internet and apps. Get it? Closed circuit TV. That is the new form of policing. All right? So don't forget that. So just remember, Akademiks is promoting to go ahead and put your application in, and you can make $85,000 a year. You get it? But what he ain't gonna tell you is that snitches get stitches, and someday something gonna happen to you. And anyway, don't forget this too. When you a snitch, you a prisoner for life. You just a prisoner walking around because your life never gonna be the same. All you gotta do is ask Gunna. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. But I'm about to go somewhere else with it. I just want to show y'all DJ Academic promote snitching. He said, go ahead and put your application in. Now let's look at this. Something I already spoke about a long time ago. I'm starting to get repetitive. Who you see in this picture? Something I already showed you, something you should already know. See Lil Durk, Mayor of Chicago. Is that his boss? Is King Von dead? Did him and King Von have a so-called murder charge? Did Durk get away with them charges? Okay. Was King Von not the biggest thing smoking on Old Block? About to have the whole city of Chicago on smash? King Von dead. Lil Durk run around with the mayor of Chicago, Beetlejuice. But y'all thought, y'all say Lil Durk real. Lil Durk real. See? That man's caught plenty of charges, never went to jail. Everybody around him, jail, dead. He's still around the mayor. Y'all ain't figured it out yet, did you? And everybody know that's a slime bucket mayor. See? But he's a gangster. Rest in peace, King Von, man. Rapper Gunna chased out of Atlanta Mall by angry fans calling him a snitch and a rat. See that? That's the thing. See, Akademiks could promote snitching, but what people don't understand is when you a snitch, you mark for life. Somebody might clip your ass 15, 20 years later. You know? You got to watch your back forever. You and your family. So basically, you a walking prison outside. Or you're going to be a prisoner in what, y'all? Your house. Like I told you, most of these celebrities are prisoners of their own mansion anyway. The mansion is their compound. That's all that shit is. It's a pretty-ass jail. That's all a mansion is. A pretty-ass jail with a lot of rooms. Nobody stay there. Land, just a lot of land for them to feel like they ain't on lockdown. They got big fences like a penitentiary, don't they? No, they got a little swimming pool. They got their little food, but man, these celebrities live in a mansion, but it's really their prison. Don't get it twisted. They really live in a prison because they are cut off from society. But Gunna's a perfect example of that. That snitching get you nowhere. That nigga got to walk around with a mask and a bulletproof vest. The video was out there. He got chased out of Lenox Mall in Atlanta. This dude thought he was going to walk around and still go shopping. And he got hella bodyguards around him. The nigga walking like... Y'all know how they take certain inmates, the court and the feds, and they got to put on a bulletproof vest in case somebody try to take them out. That's how that nigga's walking around the mall going shopping. So forever, he would be a prisoner like this. Forever. He got to worry about somebody trying to take his life. What people said wasn't Gunna, well, hey, it is what it is. But there was the way they were screaming at that man, the way he was walking up out of there, I'm sorry, it looked like Gunna to me. Hey, everybody got their own opinion, right? But like I say, it's all alleged, because if you wasn't there, you don't know neither, do you? It's all alleged. But what I see, then the way that nigga was stepping up out of there, it looked like Gunna was in their circle to me. That's what it looked like to me. And when they was talking shit, you gotta remember, people was talking shit, walking behind them with cameras the whole time. They was running up out of there. On Monday, Gunna went to Lenox Mall in Atlanta and was confronted by an angry mob of YSL fans who screamed at the rapper, calling him a snitch and a rat. But you got to see the video. You got to watch the video on your own. Well, if that wasn't Gunna, well, I guess that was a hell of an act. Because the way they were stepping up out of there, and the young boys, see, you know the young boys hard-headed. The young boys was chasing them down with the cameras. And they was trying to knock the young boy, you seen that shit. Well, if that wasn't Gunna, or actually they want you to think it's not Gunna. Why the hell you think walking around with a mask on? And everybody around him had a mask on, but people know who the fuck that was. That's why he was hauling ass up out of there. And you got to remember, people probably seeing what car he came out of. Anyway, yeah, he was with his security and a bulletproof vest on. Anyway, man, whether it was Gunna, I know it was Gunna. Reason why I know it was Gunna, because I see how they was flying up out of that shit. And everybody was around screaming off the top floor. Everybody was right behind them. If that's the case, what was all that about? But anyway, who knows? See, the people that co-sign snitches sometimes gonna be the same one. Say, "Oh man, that wasn't Gunna, man." So you got people. I ain't saying you, bro, that said it wasn't Gunna in this chat. I'm just saying, a lot of people been co-signing Gunna too, because the snitch has to be glorified in 2023. But see, a lot of snitching gonna go on in many different ways. Like even petty stuff, like you got too many people in your house that ain't on the lease. People gonna snitch on you. Like people gonna be snitching for every little thing now. Basically, what? Minding other people's business. But anyway, Gunna was called a rat and a snitch until being chased out of Atlanta Mall. See? Hey, I'm just saying. When you snitch, it ain't always going to be a good life. But y'all already know that shit. It ain't nothing to talk about. Did Gunna get run out of mall in Atlanta? It looks like Young Thug's influence is swelling even more now that he is behind bars. The YSL honcho is awaiting trial, and one of his main co-defendants and homies is in the free world. Gunna is not going to be able to walk around freely for very long, if ever. The way I see it, he's going to have a long march ahead and may very well be in his own version of prison. See that? But they sold you a dream. See, that's the thing about New Jack City. See? Remember when Nino Brown snitched on the whole organization? See, that's the thing they don't tell you about. If you peep Game of the movie, you'll see Nino Brown snitched, but his ass got killed right after that. See, that's the part people don't figure out. Like Scarface. Everybody praised Scarface. Scarface got killed at the end. So really, Scarface was a dummy. That's my point of these movies, how you got brainwashed. Nino Brown snitched, but Nino Brown got killed. That's the secret they didn't ever tell you. Yeah, they're going to promote snitching, but what they ain't going to tell you, it's a high chance one day you might get killed and one day something might happen to you. And until that day, you're going to forever live in shame and you will forever live on the run. Just like Cain did. What's up, Rondell? Like in the scripture, it told you Cain, he will forever be a vagabond. That means a bum on the run. Yeah, you do certain foul things, forever you will be on the run from your people. Because they go seek to slay your ass. Anyway, let's get to something else of another fallen ass rapper I already covered on this channel. JUELZ Santana, Mr. Twerk Mouth, Mr. Lockjaw. He's still trying to get his lady back, but this also is a lesson for all of us that when you mess up, bro. You done did it. And they say that JUELZ Santana begs for his wife KIMBELLA to take him back. But JUELZ Santana represents a lot of dudes right now in America. A lot of dudes, you're going to be getting put out. I told you this over a year ago. You're going to be getting put out. You're going to be victims of domestic violence. Shorty that was putting up with your stuff, now she ain't got to. She know you're on your last leg. You ain't got nothing currency. You ain't got nothing solid coming in. You've been relying on her, and now she flipping the script. She done found a new dude. She done got her little career, and a lot of these chicks, they say, look, we ain't got to put up with niggas no more. I'm just being honest, y'all. I told y'all this. Now, even JUELZ, a rapper, had to find this out. Now, remember, he was the big rapper, and KIMBELLA was under him. Now, KIMBELLA is bigger than him, and she been taking care of him for a little minute. But my point is, he even messed up with her. I showed y'all when he lost his girl, but he actually he's trying to get her back, and he played himself. And she shitted on him. Check this out. Yesterday, Jules decided to do his best to get his ex back. The rapper posted a very heartfelt message to his ex on IG, literally begging her to take him back. The boy is desperate. You see, you should have did right by Cameron. You'd have been all right. See, but you and Jim Jones got gassed up, and y'all thought y'all was going to do your own thing. What else? Let's remember about JUELZ. Let's peep game. Remember this, y'all. Y'all got to remember history. Remember, JUELZ, Chris Brown was popping the same time. Remember Chris Brown, JUELZ's biggest song? Y'all don't talk about, let me see if you can run it. JUELZ doing bad, Chris Brown going through it. Who else was JUELZ linked up heavy at this time? Who was top in America? Lil Wayne. You see how Lil Wayne looked, don't you? Now, you see how them three icons, they ain't the same like they was? And a lot of them, they'll tell you they was turning up, getting high. And now you see in these last days where we at now, ain't none of the way they supposed to be at, because y'all know JUELZ was supposed to be like the Chris Brown of hip-hop. Y'all know that. All y'all young girls had a crush on JUELZ back then. You feel me? He was supposed to be at the top. And therefore, you see he didn't make the right moves. Therefore, you see what happened to JUELZ. And all JUELZ ever wanted was some chains and some cars and some chicks. And therefore, in that process, he lost his lady. Kim announced that she was single on Instagram last month. Y'all remember when I covered this. See, now your baby mother, your wife, this is what she doing now. To rub it in your face. See, what used to be just for you to see, now look, 120,000 have seen it. And they see it. You get me? But this is what happens, y'all. Yesterday, which was Valentine's Day, JUELZ decided to profess his love for his wife and try to get her back. Then I have to show y'all what was so funny about this is that this dude has no game at all. Because I told you these dudes be rich, but they can't keep no chick. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what that's about, but these dudes don't have no game. He tried to get his wife back, but look what he said, y'all. Hold up. He said, I know loving me is hard, but you the only one I want for the job. Happy Love Day, us forever. Do you see this? So basically you saying, I know loving me is hard, meaning I know you loving me. I put you through a lot of shit. I put you through hell, but you the only one I want to deal with this shit. Or you the only one I want to deal with my shit. That's basically what he's telling her. I know loving me is hard, but you the only one I want for the job. Basically said, you know, I got a lot of shit with me. Shit is kind of fucked up. I know I stress you the fuck out, but really you the only one I want to do that job of dealing with my bullshit. See that? The nigga has no game. He might have been high on perks when he wrote that. Guess what KIMBELLA said? Guess what she said, I'm good. Look at the bottom. She said, love on yourself, boy. I ain't trying to hear that. That was her response to his tweet. That was her response. She shitted on that boy. See that? But that's a lot of dudes right now. I'm telling y'all, I told y'all about a year ago. I told y'all. Now you see it playing out to your icons. Also, I'm going to be honest. They're trying to make it hard for single people in these last days. And I'm going to talk about that in a few. But see, this was going on. Now, mind you, don't forget, she held him down when he was in jail. She held him down when he fell off. Don't get it messed up. But maybe he came home, started feeling himself, and like I said, So you know you doing bad when you're a rapper, you begging for a chick back, but you messed up your home. Because you notice something about him and Jimmy. Jimmy still ain't never married Chrissy, still playing around, and Chrissy gonna leave his ass too. See, because these dudes come from a time where they thought it wasn't cool to say you love a chick. See, so now Kimbella, I don't want to hear that shit now. You should have been told me that. Now you see, some of these chicks are getting payback. Don't get it twisted. A lot of women getting payback, and they're about to get their payback on a lot of dudes. Now, for all that drag and all that stuff you put them through, they're getting payback. I'm just being real, bro. Just being real. Some of y'all already know. But anyway, that man was crying, as y'all see. I know loving me is hard, but you the only one for the job. She said, nigga, you better just love on yourself, because I ain't trying to hear that smoke. And shortly after JUELZ begged Kim to get back together, Kim posted this shady post telling her ex to love on yourself. Basically, love on yourself, and boy, you better get you a chick or you're going to be jacking off. That's loving on yourself. She officially moved out the couple's New Jersey home and is living in Miami with her kids. Wow. So basically, we could say that what, y'all? Kimbella is now living her best life. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of people. This ain't nothing new. But I've been telling y'all this a minute ago. People probably thought I was brown nosing. They probably like, oh man, is he trying to pander to women? He trying to co-sign. Nah, I was trying to tell you, bro, these chicks about to flip the script on you. And the way the world changing is different. How many of y'all know in some places, for you to even get a crib, you got to have a $50,000, you got to have at least $50,000 minimum salary for one person. See what I was telling you? So what that mean? Well, that mean if bro never had a job and bro ain't got no career, bro ain't got no salary, bro ain't working, how bro gonna get a crib in his name in the last day? This is what I was telling people. And then you got chicks on the other end ain't trying to have you move in their crib. Chicks trying to put you out. How you gonna get a crib, bro? Well, that's one of the epidemics in America right now as we speak. This is something else we've been talking about. Red Bull BC won global one-on-one breaking competition to host world final in Paris. What is this? A breakdancing competition, a world breakdancing competition. Who started breakdancing, family? Who started it? Where did it start at? Who started breakdancing? But now you'll see we are not the participants in breakdancing. And I told you breakdancing was going to be in the Olympics this year. Breakdancing is a cornerstone of hip-hop. Now you see how they jacked it overseas? Because remember, everything that we did, everything didn't get stolen. Let me correct that. Some things we gave away. Like when we said it was corny, somebody else picked it up overseas. Remember when hip-hop started dying and everybody wasn't rocking with hip-hop no more? What the old hip-hop heads started doing? Going overseas. But when they was going overseas, I told you, they was actually teaching them the culture. So now you'll see the culture, even we started down to hip-hop. That was the last thing we started in the last couple. The last thing we created, y'all. We don't even got that no more. Like how a nigga named DJ AKADEMIKS, but you ain't never see that nigga cut up a turntable, not once. A fake-ass DJ. We ain't really DJs no more. We ain't breakdancers. We don't do graffiti. But my point is this. See, graffiti was supposed to evolve into clothes, meaning graphics. Ain't graphic tees one of the most popular things in America, graphic t-shirts? Well, you're supposed to have graffiti artists that's doing graphic tees. See, we ain't corner that market. We know we ain't got hip-hop no more. So what I'm trying to tell you, our culture has been taken, which means I told you we've been replaced around the globe. And you know in this breakdancing competition, it's going to be money involved. This historic 20th Red Bull BC One World final will be held in Paris, France. See, they jacked it. Why the breakdancing competition ain't in America? Why it ain't in New York? Because they stole breakdancing. That's why. And some people sold it to Paris. You get it? If anybody want to learn how to breakdance overseas, all they got to do is get a movie called, what's that B2K movie called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I forgot that quick. You got served. Yeah, you got served. All they got to do is go get you. you got served in Beat Street and they're going to know how to break dance. Anyway, and if any of y'all never saw Beat Street, you should be ashamed of yourself. That's hip-hop rap history, man. Anyway, as you see, according to Red Bull One, the Red Bull BC One 2023 Paris World Final will feature the top B-boys and B-girls from across the world competing against each other for the coveted world champion title. So they're having a breakdancing title, which you know is going to be a money prize. You feel me? And it's going to be, look, 60 qualifying events, 30 different nations, all indulging in breakdancing, something that we started in the hood on a cardboard box, doing backspins, handspins, headspin, all that, breakdancing, straight from the streets of New York. Now it's all over the world, except for here. Meaning, this is an event that our kids supposed to be participating in right here in America, breakdancing tournament. But see what it is, a lot of stuff that we create, after a while, we'll say it's whack, and then we throw it to the side, and then everybody else pick it up. That's why you got to understand it's been like that throughout history. That's why we talk about so-called white people. They are the gatekeepers of history. You know why? Because all the shit we did on the planet, we threw it away or went to sleep, and they picked it up. And then they said it's theirs now. That's all that happened, y'all. Anyway, let's move on. But I just want to show y'all how we have no culture. Even to the lowest level of culture we started, it still got taken from us. Or we gave it away. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue on. It's just an update. When Drake's name recently was mentioned in the murder case of ex-Extension murder trial, judge grants Drake motion to avoid deposition, which means Drake does not have to show up in court. And basically, Drake is going to be chilling. And you know, I covered this, and I said he probably ain't going to have to go to court anyway. But people that know the narrative of the story, you get the full picture. I ain't got to say nothing. Hey, it was said XX it was a hit. The hit got executed, and life goes on. Now we got to talk about this because this go with the inflation. See, people thought inflation was just, now mind you, I've been talking about this for a minute, but I'm going to be real. I didn't give an update in a while on the housing situation. What's the top things you need to sustain in life? Food, clothing, and shelter. Food going up, shelter going up. Clothes ain't going up so much because people ain't buying clothes like that. But the main thing you need, like food and shelter, inflation. And I was telling people that it's new racism that's going on now. It's called money. It's called a have against the have-nots. I covered all this shit. Those are two races of people now. See, you thought it was black or white. The real race now is have-not. Those are races of people. And what I mean by that is the new racism now is make everything so high that they cannot afford. The have-nots cannot afford it. If they can't afford it, they're not going to be able to live. And once they can't live, they will start to self-destruct. And they will start to destroy and take each other out for survival. You know how it was written years ago in history where they said in Europe it was certain famines and famine got so bad. And my people that know the scripture, you always heard these repetitive stories about famine, and you heard about what, y'all? Parents eating their children. This has happened already in history. Maybe we're looking at this happening again. You know, everything is a cycle. But see, the modern form of a parent eating their child is a parent selling a child, a parent prostituting a child. It's going to be different levels of what's going on with this, y'all. And it's going down right now as we speak, and it's going to get worse. Because they're making it so hard for you to move. Even if you got the money, they got other plans in back of that. So you got to really find who's willing to accept your money and work with you now. Like, let me tell you some of the things they got. They got things where if you got the money, but you don't make enough on your salary. You got the money, the salary, but you ain't got the good credit score. Okay, you got the money, you got the credit. You feel me? You got the good money, you got the good salary, you got the good credit, but they don't want no kids. This the game they playing right now, y'all. And there's some places what they doing 3 times the rent.
Because what they did, they played a game. Remember during the crisis where they said, oh, you ain't got to pay no rent. You Gucci, come get some, we got you. They pacified us. They got everybody comfortable not paying rent. But little did we know that was really the time to be stacking up your coins, because now those same people that let you rock on the rent is the same people when they kicked you out, they went up on the rent 2 times. So now they made it with what? You could never come back. And the thing that's weird about this, we know these are the same cribs we've been seeing forever that was already run down, already same old shit. They took the same shit and put extra prices on it. That's called the new racism. Because they know it's a trickling effect. Once a person is not stable, that shit create more chaos. If you had a family that were already going through certain things, trying to work things out, then you got these financial crises that make it shit even worse. So this is also going to break up families. And you got to understand the great replacement is going on. Remember I told you what you should already know, how they going to unleash the immigrants from these hotels and all these secret locations if they don't got nowhere to stay. So first, we need to get the people out the way so they can have somewhere to stay. And what else we always say, y'all? We say that the foreigners are masters of what? Staying together. So they can afford to move in that $2,000 crib. You understand? They new in the country. When they come to your city, you look at that crib, you say, man, I ain't paying for that. But they're going to pay it. And they're going to come together. That's part of the plan, y'all. That's the plan. They got to do. That's why I remember when I was telling y'all, Joe and them got to put in their work now. They know Trump coming and all these immigrants landing the cut. They got to put them immigrants in position soon. Same way I told y'all before before he opened the gates at the border. I told y'all before he opened the border. I told you when he opened the border. I showed you after the border opened. I showed you when they got put up in the hotel. They were taking care of them. Now I'm telling you, the next move is to move them into these new cribs. And that's why they let them stack their money up right now. All the immigrants are here right now living rent-free as we speak. They gave them opportunity to stack their money. They giving them all the benefits. And they understand for some of them, they got them in training. It might take 18 months to get that paperwork, little 2 years to get that paperwork. They got them getting degrees, you feel me, little certificates. They getting them ready. So before 2024, all this shit got to be unleashed. But before it get unleashed, guess who got to get out the way? That's what they doing, man. I've been telling my people this. So let's take a look at this real quick, man. It's real shit. Causes for inconsummate rent in relation to income include inflation, a chronic shortage of affordable housing. Y'all know all affordable housing is booked up. And y'all already know they denying Section 8 in a lot of places. Basically, if you want something low, you got to move straight in the ghetto where gunshots go off and bullets fly through windows. That's the only place you're going to find cheap rent. I'm being honest with you. When you're dealing with that, when you're trying to pay the lowest of the low, you got to move in the hood. Other than that, check it out. Due to inflation, a chronic shortage of affordable housing, a slowdown in renter household growth. That's what I was talking about. Now they're judging you on your household growth. So if it's more than one people, basically they're saying now everybody has to have a particular salary coming in, has to be proven on paper. Verification, like I told you, everything will be verified eventually. Now look, a slowdown in renter household growth and increase in unemployment due to the pandemic and systematic racism. So they're telling you basically this is what causing a lot of these problems. Peep game, systematic racism. That is racism that is perfectly planned, put together on paper. That's why I told you the new racism is now being manifested through finances. Now, if you under a certain tax bracket, they can discriminate against you without it being racist. That's all I was trying to tell people. That's the new game now, y'all. Remember back in the day when when it was racist, you know what I'm talking about? When your peoples might have tried to move to the wrong neighborhood and they won't let them say, nah, we ain't selling to y'all black. Now they doing it saying, oh, you don't make enough money. or your credit score is not high enough. See that? That's the new game they playing, y'all. Where it also applies to the New World Order, where they say what? Basically, money ain't gonna be no good, right? So it's the same thing. You can have the money to move certain places, but they don't even want your money. The money ain't no good. It's about the credentials now. And this is the new systematic racism in the housing and job markets with Black Americans at a particular disadvantage. Now, within this article, you see the only people they said had a disadvantage was Black Americans. See that? Just the stuff that's out here right now as we speak. Interdependent issues have resulted in millions of Americans unable to afford their rent or otherwise rent burden, meaning that more than 35% of their income goes to rent. So now you see how they also got it. Even the people that can pay the rent, they already understand 35% of your finances going to rent. So let's look at 100%. You know, a certain percentage got to go to what? Food. A certain percentage got to go to clothing. A certain percentage, y'all know that has nothing to do with electric, water. For those who people got to pay their phone bill. We ain't even talking about car notes, insurance. See that? So even the people that got it still got to go through it. And the people that don't have, you already can do your own math on that. This is what they telling us right in our face, y'all. Now, this right here was also traded on Instagram. The city of Atlanta has made some strides in 2023 in January. Recent, Congress passed a bill where landlords can charge their tenants $800 per bedroom in a metropolis. My people from New York know that been standard money for a room. So when I see New York prices going down south, I already know something going on. But remember, during the Great Migration, what's that? Remember in the pandemic when everybody quit their job, got unemployment, and got all that money, everybody started moving other places. And now that everybody started moving, every state and city said, let's go up on the rent. We got new people just moved down here. Oh, we got a lot of New Yorkers moving down here. Let's start charging New York rent now. Oh, people from Cali moving out here. Now we're going to charge California rent now. See? They played the rent game. Telling you right here. In January, Congress passed a bill where landlords could charge the tenants $800 per bedroom in the metropolis. Malika Balls-Falker spoke to our publication off record to say she is saddened. Once my baby daddy Jeffrey moved in with us, moved in with his white whore, I was left to pay the 3-bedroom apartment. Wow. And it's going on too. Old boy was staying with his baby mama. He left his baby mama to go stay with a white girl. Baby mama stuck with the bills. See? Once my baby daddy Jeffrey moved in with his white whore, I was left to pay this 3-bedroom apartment for $11.47 a month, said Malika as she was crying, scrolling through self-storage units material in Marietta. They want me to pay $1,600 and it's just me and my 2 kids. I don't even get food stamps. See how they playing the game? Now, 11 was fair. See how it went to 16? But that was the plan, to get her out with her kids. And you also see her punk-ass baby daddy bailed on her. But it's a lot of dudes doing that right now. Oh, yeah, they're going to start doing fake arguments. They're trying to leave because they don't want to carry the burden. Yeah, then a lot of you chicks, you going to have dudes up your ass this whole month because they know about the tax money. And that tax money is really for a lot of people to get on their feet. But see, you going to be like last year and the year before that. A lot of y'all going to get tax money and blow it. Because you don't understand, you better have some thought. I told y'all this before. This is my opinion. It's going to be standard for you to have like no less than 10,000 cash on deck. That's what I'm visualizing. You're going to have 10,000 cash in the stash at all times. That is the new world. The new world ain't based on what you got. It ain't going to be based on what you got credited least. It's going to be based on how much cash do you have in your stash. If some shit happened today, could you afford it? If a catastrophe happened, would you be straight? Do you have enough money to pick up and go at the blink of an eye? That is the new world that I see, y'all. Cash and a stash, money, security. That's the only way to freedom. Remember back in the slave days, you had to buy your freedom. Remember, if you was walking around, you ain't having slave papers, you got put back. It's going to be something like that now where your cash and assets is going to be your freedom. That's my opinion, y'all. That's my opinion. Everybody, it's no more winging it. It ain't gonna be no more paycheck to paycheck. It ain't gonna be no more of that. The goal is everybody's gonna have to have a certain set of thousands put up for themselves. Minimum 5,000 cash, 10,000. I'm telling you, that's the world we in now. Now, instead of you trying to see how much you could buy, now you got to see how much you could stack. Now you got to start collecting money like people collect cards and coins, and you got to start collecting money now. That's where we at now, y'all. So now you'll see why everybody's still trying to take your money, because they know we're supposed to be stacking up right now. But here they go. They keep trying to sell you shit, sell you. And these people that keep trying to sell us stuff, they the same people know that the people are going to be messed up. That's why you'll see all these celebrities trying to get as much as they can now. You think it's a coincidence that they dropping tickets for all these events during tax season, because they know only time some people can go to these shows is during tax time, so they can charge $400, $500 for tickets, and they know this the last dance. That's why they know they got to get your money now. But when you pay for these tickets and chase these people, you're going to be broke. You're going to be messed up now, y'all. That's the ticket now. So everybody is being a predator on the common people's dollar. Why is rent so high in the U.S. right now? Higher inflation overall and for housing-related items and services. Overall inflation is a sector-specific inflation, may naturally contribute to expensive rent. See, a lot of people didn't know this rent going up was part of the inflation, y'all. And don't forget, I forgot about the gas. Overall inflation and sector-specific inflation may naturally contribute to expensive rent. News commentators and economists have been stressing how high year-over-year inflation rates have gotten in 2022, and with good reason. Now, then we also know they was going to crash the dollar. Well, the people that been studying, you already know you have to inflate the dollar before you crash it. The inflation is what crashes it. Let me break it down in street terms for those who don't know. If the whole hood selling weed, ain't nobody gonna make no money because it's oversaturated. It's inflation. Everybody got the same thing. Ain't no room for growth or prosperity. See, that's what inflation do. So inflation got us all trying to get into the same apartments. Inflation got us, you know what I'm saying, cutting each other head off just to sustain, because the resources are slowing up. Meaning more demand, less product. It's like a balloon that's going to blow up one day. And they've been predicting this for decades. And we already know, they say when the dollar crash, it's going to start chaos that we call the apocalypse, and that's when everything's supposed to go down. According to the script, that's how it's written. And I heard this years ago, and I'm watching it happen play by play by play. And one thing about them, when they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. The whole key is they just bank on us being asleep. But all you got to understand, yeah, we talking about inflation today, but all you got to know is one day it's going to blow up, y'all. That's why it's called inflation. Like you inflate a balloon, you inflate a tire. You got inflate, you got deflate. Inflate means to blow up. That's why things could just blow up overnight now, skyrocket. But they say eventually this inflation is going to bust. And when it busts, boom, have against the have-nots. Well, you might have people trying to break in your crib just to get something out your refrigerator, like I told you. That's why I kept telling my people I was not playing when I've been telling y'all this. You see, the people that's going to break in your house next 6 months from now, they're the ones watching you on Instagram right now. That's what I'm trying to tell my people. I've been telling y'all this. People are going to be studying you right now, and some of y'all are going to be targets in the last day, because some people are going to be so. Have we not been seeing stories of even mothers selling out their own kids? But that's a clue right there, how desperate it's about to get. And it's all good now. Why? Because it's wintertime, you know, tax money coming out, everything. See, remember, they always got to camouflage stuff. But all of us know already, when summer hit, that's when the truth come out. Why? Because in the summertime, that's when you know who got money for real. You can't fake it in the summertime. It's hot, everybody outside. You feel me? Things is different in the summertime. And by the summertime, people that was in the crib with you in the winter, they want you out their face. So that's why I'm telling people that's not getting situated. A lot of people outside this summer, you're going to find yourself outside. And then that's how the trickling effect comes. You go from being homeless to you might get put in a camp somewhere. My opinion. Shout out to the people in the building. Now I got to go somewhere else with the, mind you, this is all breaking, like this story is all breaking right now with this inflation. Now, this like this story right here. Food banks alarmed by governor's proposal to cut funding. Food banks have been struggling around America. I know some of y'all probably know this. Now they also cut more funding. Hunger and food insecurity remain higher than pre-pandemic levels. What they just told us, y'all, they saying that the food crisis is worse more than it was in the pandemic. And a lot of people don't even know the pandemic been over. They just didn't announce it. But some people been still chilling in the crib like it's a pandemic, which means what? People been still chilling the past couple years, bullshitting, while now the economy been open, they done been sped back up, and now they telling you that now more people are starving before the pandemic. They also telling you that what? They cut funding and it's not no more food at the food banks like it used to be. See? And these are church people giving out food. Remember, I asked a question. I said, how come none of these celebrities going back to the neighborhood giving out food? None of these rappers act. Why nobody's in the neighborhood? I told you, I said, what, y'all? Why these churches not giving out food? Everybody on this live replay got a church on a block down the street somewhere. Y'all know this, and you have not seen them doing no community work at all. I seen people going to the church to get bills, help them pay their bills, and the church was turning them down after taking all that money. We're in a time where the church is supposed to be doing the most work, but you'll see now they doing the least work. See that? Why? Because these ain't the same churches our grandmothers and granddad went to. These ain't the same churches no more. These churches been nothing but a concert for older people. Just a concert, just a club. That's all it's been. Sit. But see these people? See how they still trying to feed the community? See that? Just wanted to show y'all that, man. That's real community work right there. But my point is, we're in the last day. This is what we need right now. But you're going to see, they just told you, you can't even get no free food from the food bank no more because it's drying up. The government about to cut that funding, which means what? Food banks are going dry. Told y'all, man, this shit going down. Let's carry on, y'all. This is something that I meant to speak about yesterday. Animals are dropping dead. Are humans safe after the toxic train derailment in Ohio? I was thinking about this. I said, what if that was the plan the whole time? We don't know what type of toxins was on that train. See, don't we talk about the chemtrails? This could be 100 times worse than chemtrails. We don't know what chemicals was on those trains, and we don't know if them trains could have been planned to derail and put all that shit in the atmosphere. And we don't know if that shit can affect the community for the next 10 years. See that? This is stuff I be talking about. But y'all ain't noticed that lately? I know y'all did. A lot of trains been derailing. A lot of planes been crashing. Y'all see what's going on? See that? But my point is this. If it's killing animals, common sense is going to affect human beings. It just might not kill humans as fast, but that could be a straight cancer-causing chemical. You feel me? That could be a straight lung disease chemical in the air. See why I kept trying to, this is why I kept trying to tell my people, man. It is no limit to how far them people will go. I kept telling you, when you focus on one thing, they're going to hit you with something else. This is why I was trying to tell people. The number one thing with that vax was a distraction. You will see. You know a lot of people that got vaxxed that are still living, walking around. That ain't the point. The point is, look how many people been dying under so many different other circumstances. And look at all of the different things that they have been doing recent. This right here could be a straight death chemical in the air. You know when the wind blow, that shit going everywhere. So ain't no telling, you might breathe this today, but you might not catch cancer to 3 years from now. You don't know. But this the game that's being played. We also know our people in Mississippi got dirty water, but we already know it's water dirty all over. Because remember I told you in warfare, The first thing you do is fuck with the food supply. That's war. So look, I showed you we got dirty water, dirty air, cut their food off, and jack up their rent. That's warfare. So I was trying to tell my people, man, this is a warfare. But you ain't gonna see it. Ain't nobody gonna tell you. Ain't no gun waving in your face. This is warfare. We're gonna attack them every which way. We're gonna attack their housing. We're gonna attack them on their food. We're gonna attack them financially. We're gonna attack them spiritually. And if God gave you the breath of life, we'll poison the fresh air. See? They say vinyl chloride, a deadly chemical, has contaminated the Ohio River due to train derailment. And then you're going to see all of these places, this stuff going on is where your ancestors used to be at. Now let's take a look at this, y'all. Vinyl chloride, a deadly chemical, has contaminated the Ohio River due to train derailment, or was this part of the plan to poison the water? If the water gets poisoned, y'all, you already know the fish poison, which means what? You can't go fishing. Now, mind you, America is so smart. They got all this technology. They the masters of everything, but then dumb stuff like this keep happening. They don't know what happened. The Ohio River, which serves over 10% of the U.S. population, has reportedly become contaminated due to chemicals from the East Palestine train. Pause right there. This is why I brought it up. Where is Palestine? People don't understand these code signs and symbols, boy. Palestine. Where's Palestine? Who is the one that did a lot of things in Palestine? What is the modern day name of Palestine to this day? See? Palestine is the ancient name of Jerusalem. It used to be called Palestine in the days of Yahshua, and they changed the name to Jerusalem. Basically. But anyway, people not peeping the signs, symbols, and codes. I just showed you Tyre, which is Tyre in the scripture. Now we got another East Palestine trade derailment, which has a name that is in the scripture. All this stuff is coded. The river supplies public drinking water to over 5 million people, in addition to industry all the way to West Virginia, affecting over 30 million people who live in the Ohio River basin. Do y'all see what's going on? Remember, now you see part of the extermination? All right. Let me continue on. So now you see poison in the water, poison in the air, playing with the food, right? Playing with the rent. And this has nothing to do with sex trafficking, human trafficking, fentanyl overdoses. Everything I just told you is taking place in the hood right now. It's called Get Them Out the Way. Another thing going on in America. These prisons are doing people dirty. FBI announces investigation in the Harris County jail system after 32 inmates died. Inmates are dying in jail under many, many different circumstances. The penitentiaries in America are the most, or at its most corrupt level right now. From even inmates not getting their insulin, not getting their medicine on purpose, stuff like that. Remember when I told y'all over a year ago, I said, look, stay out of jail. I said, you might go to jail for something petty and your ass might not make it home now. Jail is different now. People don't even realize when C-19 was spreading on the street, it was spreading in the jails too. A lot of people was going to jail for a little 1 year, a little 6 months, ending up dead. This is happening right now as we speak because it goes with the what? The program of what? Annihilation. That's all I want to show y'all. Just want to give y'all updates. Yeah, we laugh and joke, but guess what? It's real. The real stuff, it ain't stopping. That's right. Police and jail are business. That's right. That's why crime had to be a fad. See, remember back in the day, crime was something low key. Crime was something that was meant to be behind the scenes. See, when people did dirt back in the day, you ain't know about it because they were smooth with it. But then with this thing called rap, they made crime become popular. They made crime become a fad. It's cool. And therefore, you had everybody and their mama trying to be a criminal. But knowing half of them wasn't even built like that. Half of them turned to snitches. The other half got their ass locked up because they were stupid. And the other half of them got their ass killed. Because being a criminal became a fad. It became cool. And why that happened? Let's just think about how many police officers, how many correction officers got big salaries, kids are doctors, paid colleges through this day, and businesses got started. All of us trying to be criminals. So, yes, when you heard the saying, America eats its young, yes, it does. That's how America runs. In America, they say what? Somebody got to take out the trash, right? Somebody got to get dirty. They let us do all the dirty work. And they let us take out the trash. And when it was all said and done, they took our ass out. And then they taking all our money. And they taking all our land. And they taking all our culture. That's what happened to us. That's what's going on right now. But it was a program, y'all. It took everything we seeing now, it took about 30 years for them to fulfill it, and they did it. So now, the last thing to do, you have to figure out how you're going to move. You have to move ahead. It's no more waiting, procrastinating, and guess what? Ain't nobody going to put you on to nothing, and ain't nobody going to help you. You understand that, you can win. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. Shout out to the replay gang, man. We done for the day, y'all. You feel me? Just had to give y'all a brief update. 50 Cent got a new TV deal with Fox, home of The Simpsons. He gonna be bringing some more drama. Basically, he gonna be doing BMF Part 13, Part 15, Part 18. He gonna do Power Book 22. You feel me? Yeah, he gonna just bring it to Fox now. That's it. Same thing. And 50 Cent gloating. He happy. He took time to celebrate an epic win. He said, how's your day going? Mine is good. Happy Valentine's Day. So we got another black man happy he got another deal from a white man. What did he do? Good job, 50. Because you had a hand, a lot of your people being killed too and getting destroyed. It is what it is, bro. Let's go back to academics. I spoke about him earlier. Yeah, this show is kind of bland, but I do got some real stuff in here. But other than that, man, I ain't feeling this show. Anyway, this dude is a clown. I told you that. DJ Academic promotes snitching. He told you to go fill out an application. He told you that a confidential informant in Nevada can make up to $85,000 a year with a monthly pay of roughly $7,000 a month. This is what a dude posts on his Instagram. 1 minute he talks about the streets, never been in the streets. Then 1 minute he promotes snitching. He always got something to say, but this dude is a nerd, came out of nowhere, and people listen to this fool every day. He represents the black man with no life that is over 30 that sits in a house and plays on a computer like a lot of y'all do. It's just the facts. But he has promoted snitching, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to sign up. But most of us that know about the streets, we know confidential informant behavior always been going on. It happens at a police department near you. Well, I told you, everybody is going to be on a payroll eventually. When I broke it down that most people in your neighborhood are going to be snitches, they're going to snitch on how much company you got. They're going to snitch on basic stuff. You're going to be at work. People are going to be snitching on you, trying to get you fired. In the last day, people are going to be snitching for a meal. When I told you how all these organizations were coming together, the neighborhood watchers and all these other organizations tied in with the police, everybody's going to be telling for a meal. Because when you're an ex-drug dealer and you ain't making no money no more, now you got to make money being a confidential informant, but they're going to be spying on not just drug dealers. They're going to be on the internet doing work too. They're going to be telling on people that's getting money, telling you ain't paying no taxes, shit like that, flagging you, making you hot. Now, all law enforcement works on the internet and through technology now. So, like I remember I was talking about yesterday, it say you an influencer, you speaking truth. They're going to have people like that, confidential informers watching your ass. Say you got a business, legit. They got confidential informants watching you. See how legit you running your business. See if you got any type of dirt going on. And then some of them gonna be trying to set you up. Remember when I told you in the hood, it was certain people sanctioned to kill? Well, some of them people in the hood that was doing the killing were confidential informants and setting niggas up. Like Alpo. Get it? This stuff been going, ain't nothing new. But AKADEMIKS is now telling the youth, telling everybody, hey man, go fill out an application, man. You can be a confidential informant, make $85,000 a year. This is called promotion. All right? So don't let these niggas fool you. He's promoting being a snitch. And you niggas still look up to AKADEMIKS. Anyway, I told you, in my opinion, Lil Durk, he's suspect too, because he always with the mayor. He always with Beetlejuice. And Lil Durk was with King Von, and King Von got killed, and Lil Durk ain't do nothing to nobody. He also walked out of scot-free of a murder trial, and King Von is in the ground, and he running with the mayor. And I'm going to leave that at that, because I ain't got nothing to say. I showed you Gunna. They say Gunna got chased out the mall, allegedly. They say them young boys was on his heels, and they was clowning that boy. And he was scared, what I seen, and he was running. And it looked like Gunna wobbly ass. I seen him. So, like they say, on Monday, Gunna went to Lenox Mall in Atlanta and was confronted by an angry mob of YSL fans who screamed at the rapper, calling him a snitch and a rat. See? But they already knew that because Gunna had already told back in the day on the people that killed this homeboy when he was on CNN News. I said, what this dude doing on CNN? Okay, when somebody get murdered, they be on a regular TV. This dude was on CNN News. CNN is a headquarters in Atlanta. So I already knew he had some type of ties with CNN. And I feel like he already had ties with certain government officials. That's why he was able to walk out of jail, because he was the one sent to set Young Thug up from the rip. And that's what Young Thug get for being a blood side on the Crip, and the Crip did his ass in. That's what happened in my opinion. And in my opinion, he been a rat. See, a lot of these people, they been rats. You thought they told. No, they didn't told. They was already working. Why? They were already confidential informants. Did y'all know confidential informants could kill, sell drugs, do drugs, be rappers? As long as they get the job done, they got to do. A confidential informant could do whatever. That's what's going on. In my opinion, Gunna already was a snitch. He was just sent to take down Young Thug. That's all that is. So there you have it. I also spoke about Lockjaw JUELZ Santana, how his lady left him, his woman left him, KIMBELLA, and he been begging for her to come back. Begging. You feel me? This man been begging, and it ain't working. Because he decided to do his best to get his ex back. The rapper posted a very heartfelt message on his IG, literally begging KIMBELLA to take him back. See that? I know a lot of dudes were begging to get her back too. But that was your wife, bro, and you messed up. Yesterday, which was Valentine's Day, JUELZ decided to profess his love for his wife and try to get her back. And like I told you earlier, she shitted on him. Because he said, I know loving me is hard, but you the only one I want for the job. He said, Happy Love Day, and KIMBELLA told him he need to love on himself. Love on yourself, boy, because I ain't coming back. And she shitted on him with this picture, basically telling him to kiss her ass. See? Signs and symbols. Read the codes. Telling that boy, you need to kiss my ass. I ain't coming back. That's it. So, JUELZ, you're done. All right? Nigga, you better get a job. That's all you better do, bro. You better do what you got to do, because you're going to be out here messed up too. I'm just being honest with you. I told you, they were whores of the industry. All they did was get checks. Master don't cut no more checks. Therefore, they get no more money. They didn't learn how to hustle. They didn't make investments. They don't own no real estate. They didn't do shit but buy cars, jewelry, clothes. That's it. Now they want to cry. Matter of fact, JUELZ, I'm going to be real, bro. Start a YouTube channel. Start getting paid like the rest of these niggas that's washed up. Get you a YouTube channel, bro, and you'll make some money. That's all you got to do, bro. Just get a YouTube channel, nigga. You can get donations too. You JUELZ. People going to love you like Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown, nigga. Yeah, they love a washed up artist. Come to YouTube, bro. Yeah, come to YouTube. But that's all you got to do, bro. Shit. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. Episode 374. We finished. Salute to the chat. All of them parts he paid. And we gotta remember, JUELZ just recently got his new teeth. He was walking around with a missing tooth. He had missing jibs in his mouth for a minute. He just got his teeth fixed. He ain't had a 30 racks for the veneers. You feel me? That dude doing bad, but guess what? He should have never went against Cameron. Remember? Remember he got big-headed? Him and Jimmy tried to go against Cam. Remember Lil Wayne? He was running with Lil Wayne and Birdman, thought he was caked up. See? Cam still straight. Cam not broke. Y'all should have listened to Cam. See that? Told you. A lot of dudes be thinking they smart. That's why the 48 laws of power tell you never outshine the master. See? You get the big homie put you on, you want to try to be bigger than the big homie. But you ain't got enough knowledge and wisdom the big homie got. So therefore, you try to outshine the master and you wind up getting turned to shit and dirt. And the big homie gonna stay shining. A lot of people didn't know that neither. Never outshine the master. And every time you try, you're gonna fail. How you gonna teach? How you gonna beat me at the game I taught you at, dummy? But a lot of people try to fail. That's right. 50 Cent running the laws of power, and you clowning him, bro. Man, 50 Cent, he stole the 48 laws of power, bro. I don't worship rappers over here, brother. I don't care about no 50 Cent. That's your daddy, homie. I don't care about no 50 Cent. What he ever did for you, nigga? What he ever do for you? Just be honest. What 50 Cent did for you? I'm being honest. What 50 Cent do for you? I'm not clowning 50. I'm just being real. That what? They made millions of dollars and gave nobody nothing. That boy shit on his own son, man. Come on, bro. He shit on his own bloodline. You taking up for a nigga that shit on his own blood. Come on, bro. I know you lost in the sauce, brother. You lost out here. Hating, that's another thing these lame niggas are hating. You hating, bro. Ain't nobody fucking hating, nigga. You hating on me. You on my nuts on my channel early in the morning. So who's the hater? Who's the hater, nigga? Feel me? Now I'm gonna get stupid because that's what you love, right? Hey, I'll make you part of the show. I want y'all to see an ignorant nigga that's brainwashed. He still worship rappers. If I'm speaking the truth, how that make me a hate? I don't give a fuck about no rapper. I ain't hating, nigga. Hating on what? Everything a rapper got, I might got. What a rapper got? A crib, a car, and some jewelry. What is that to hate on, bro? But you sound like a person that is lost. And you hurt. You hurt. So at the end of the day, you represent the lost people on the planet that's brainwashed by rap. And if you young, which I know you're not, I know you're an old head, because only an old head gonna take up for 50 Cent. You an old head. So therefore, I already know you washed up. But I'm gonna give you some clout because I got fun. I got fun today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna be funny, and I'm gonna clown your stupid ass. All right? So now you get what you asked for, brother. If Wax Dog from Jamaica, Queens, and he don't care about 50 Cent, nigga, what it mean to you? Just shut up, nigga. Get out of here. Y'all ain't even gotta block him. He let him block himself. Oh man, these dudes are stupid. You still taking up a rappers, nigga? Grow up, nigga. Grow up. You don't care about no rapper. A rapper's a goddamn cartoon character. That's it. What up, Mr. X? What's poppin', Ola? That's right. Care about none of that. Rap game over. Cash out. It's over. I know you hurt when you want to grow up. You like a grown man that still watch cartoons. And look, if you still believe in a rapper, you might as well sit down and watch Nickelodeon. Facts. They just replaced Mickey Mouse with 50 Cent. And what he ever did for me? Nothing. Who cares? Nigga, you probably was rocking G-Unit sneakers. Anybody who ever rock G-Unit sneakers, I'm clowning you right now. That's just a fact. Nigga, grow up, nigga. Nigga, you probably still wear a do-rag under your hats. Oh, my fucking God. This shit hilarious, man. Yeah, man, I ain't hating on no rapper, man. They been hating on us, shit. Michael Jackson told you they don't care about us. Nigga, he was talking about them rappers, too. Man, that's it, man. Let me get out of here, man. I ain't got time for these clowns, man. You can tell when somebody come on this channel. You can tell. I always know when a New Jack stupid dummy come over here. Nigga, you better try that shit somewhere else. I troll trolls around here. I make you part of the show for fun, nigga, when I get bored. That's what I do. Ain't nothing nobody gonna say gonna hurt my feelings ever. Nigga, I'm a goddamn troll with a channel. You ain't figured it out yet, dummy. Oh, man, these people stupid, man. What up, Wavy One? What's up, Shayna? What's up, Shay? What up, Boulevard Lady Love? What's up? What's up, Nelly? J.E. George Middle, what's up? What's up, Erica? First of all, I done told y'all again. First of all, half you people need to get an avatar. See, I keep telling y'all that when you too lazy to put a picture on your channel, half the stuff you saying is irrelevant. You look like a troll. You feel me? You want to make big ass comments, but you too lazy to even put a picture on your shit. Come on now. I'm just being honest. Just be honest. I be trying to get away from all these aspiring hip-hop entertainers. I realize they lost and brainwashed like it's 2023, and niggas older than me really be looking up to this shit. That's a fact. That's why half of the look, I guarantee you, I'm gonna place a bet. I'm gonna place a bet right now. I don't care to get mad. Look, look. If you're a woman and you got problems with your man, I bet you that nigga love rap music. I bet you. I ain't saying listen to rap. That nigga love that shit. Because that nigga didn't grow up. He still want to be with the homies. He still want to be in a posse. He want to be in the clique. That nigga's lost. You show me a nigga that love rap, I show you a nigga that don't make a salary. I show you a nigga that has no resume. I show you a nigga living in the past. You show me a nigga that love rap music. I'm talking about love that shit. Don't get it twisted. Hip-hop always going to be in my heart. I'm always going to love rap music. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't care about that shit, and I don't promote it. Meaning, if you diss rap, I'm not going to get mad. That shit don't affect me. And when I want to listen to some good music, I know what I'm going to listen to. See, it's a difference. See, it's like a nigga. You got people that play basketball, they go to the court, get it in, sweat it out. And then you got some dudes that always wear a basketball jersey and probably sleep with a basketball in their bed. You get it? It's different levels of everything. So that's all I'm saying. Grow the fuck up, man. You should worry about 50 Cent like you do about your woman, nigga. Go hard for your woman, not 50 Cent, dummy. But then again, you might be with the Rainbow Gang, man. So I get it. I get it. You probably missed 50 wearing the shirt off. Only reason why I spoke about 50 is because he's still getting these deals thinking that we want to watch what he's putting out. And I'm just saying what he's putting out is old. All right? All 50 did is he's going to keep bringing you the new version of Menace to Society mixed with Law and Order. That's it. I already told y'all that, man. Y'all know the old heads be walking around blasting music on a Bluetooth speaker. They don't believe in headphones. They have, see, Rod, I ain't want to go there, man. See? I ain't want to go there. But you went there. So, like I said, 9 times out of 10 is a dude beefing with a do-rag under a snapback with a Bluetooth on. And I told y'all, old heads, them Bluetooth is cooking your brain. You got Wi-Fi frequency all on your brain, and that's why you act like a jackass, fool. I told y'all this, but y'all don't listen. You don't listen. Them Bluetooth is cooking your brain, especially if you got the one ear joint. See, you so old, you don't even want to get you don't even want to get the beats. It's not about age. It's about mentality. Mentality. It's not about age. It's about mentality, man. It don't matter your age. You got people in their young 20s very, very wild. See, that's another thing. I told y'all. People kept trying to diss the young heads for so long. It's young heads got their shit in order. I seen a story, a news article, where they did the math and they broke down how a lot of the average millennium got like over 20,000 in their account. All millennials ain't stupid. All people, young shit, they not stupid. Know why? Because they doing opposite of what their parents did. You feel me? They doing opposite. So you can talk about these young people all day, but a lot of them got more money than grown-ups. That's a fact. Why? When they come in the game, minimum wage, $12, dummy. When you work minimum wage, that shit was $4. So the young people get more money now than they did back then. That's why I don't hate on young people. It's their time. See? But niggas that stuck in the past, they hate on young people because they don't understand the young people are the future. I want the young people to do good, so in the future they'll be good. See? You want to hate on the youth because you want them to be fucked up like you was. And that's why you already got knocked out. So therefore, you're irrelevant. It's just the facts. So salute to the young people doing their thing on the come up. And salute to all the parents raising their children to be great. That's all we got left. We ain't got nothing else. The only hope we got is the youth coming up. So what I look like, keep trying to bash them. That's the last hope right there. And if they don't get it right, you already know what time it is. So I don't hate on the youth. Why I'm going to hate on the youth when the old heads used to hate on me? Same shit. That's a hypocrite. But nigga, like I said, y'all keep that Bluetooth on, you feel me? And you keep doing what you're doing. And see how far you gonna get. And then half you old heads gonna wonder why your chick leaving you for a younger man. You gonna understand that, boy, because you washed up. She don't want to hear that shit no more. She don't want to hear your 90 stories, nigga. She don't want to hear about how you was getting in the 2003, nigga. That's 20 years ago, brother. See, I don't blame half these chicks for leaving. Nigga, you washed up. So a lot of you niggas ain't holding women hostage in their own house. You just making it look like that's your baby mother. No, nigga, you got her pregnant and you holding her hostage. That's why you don't want her to go nowhere. You don't want to do shit. Because you are an old head with low self-esteem and you hold chicks hostage. That's all you do, nigga. Who I'm talking to, whoever do this shit. I'm being real. Me in the last day, man, I gotta bite my tongue, man. This shit over anyway. It's already over. Bro, it's over. Bro, you ain't got nothing coming in. You ain't got nothing solid. You fucking lazy. You spend your whole day high, nigga. What you gonna get after that? Only thing your girl gotta do is leave your ass at night while you sleep. You're done. Sit. Over. See, woman can get help. Man, you ain't getting no help. That's it. Only help a nigga gonna get is in jail when he get 3 hots in the cot. On these streets, black man, you ain't getting nothing no more. That's why I've been trying to go hard on the brothers. Tell them, look, man, it's what it is. I'm speaking because I got to grind too. I'm grinding too. I ain't just talking. I'm telling you what I'm doing. But hey, if you get it, that's on you. But I'm telling you, this is going to be the demise of a lot of people. Telling y'all, man. Y'all already know child support was one of the first warfare. Child support was in effect because they knew eventually you wasn't going to work because you was going to be scared to get the money taken out. Therefore, you went a whole long time without paying child support and having a job. Now you owe child support and you ain't got a job. You see how many niggas jammed up? Told you, man. And that's the whole generation of old heads that's hating. Most of them. See, y'all getting wiped out. Wiped out. Why? Politics. You thought you was going to be a hustler. You the same nigga thought you was gonna get rich or die trying. Your ass ain't get rich. You still been trying. You about to die. You fucking broke. Because you love 50 cent, nigga. And now you only got about 50 cent in your pocket. That's a fact. You the same nigga gotta still ask your girl, what's the code again? What's the pen number? I forgot. You one of them niggas. You feel me? Not you, Theo. Not you, Theo. I know I got Theo on the screen. Not you, Theo. Not you, Theo. You know you my boy. I'm just being honest, man. I'm just talking that talk, talking my shit. Yeah, salute to everybody get money, man. Salute to everybody get money, no matter how you get it. You work minimum wage. I don't care what you do. Fast food, hustle, cut grass, niggas sell water. Whoever get off their ass and get to the bag, that's respect. Even the people that know how to sit on their ass and twerk for their money. Meaning, you know how to rub 2 pennies together. Salute to you. If you know how to chill and still get your bread and get your bills paid. I'm talking about the people that don't do shit but run their fucking mouth. And be on the internet all day. They sorry. You sorry. I'll tell you right now, look, man, if I was on welfare right now, I'd come up. I'd be stacking bread, nigga. I'd be straight. Feel me? If I was in the midst of the ghetto, I'd be stacking my coins. I won't be in the ghetto trying to be fly. I'd be trying to stack up. See that? My point is what? Everybody could win if you put your mind to it, but you keep following the wrong shit, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You're a statistic. Remember when you was in school, they showed you them lines on the chalkboard, and then they go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then cross it out. That's 5. See, you just a number, a statistic. That's just a number on the chalkboard, man. You a nobody. Nobody, man. Just telling y'all, being honest, y'all. Other than that, salute to y'all. Now, one thing I do know, most of the people that listen to me and get up this early, I know they be on their grind, getting to their bag. You feel me? Most people that get up and tune into me, they on their flow. So I don't be talking to y'all. I don't be talking to y'all. I'm talking to them other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it again, bro. A lot of y'all better get y'all shit in order. You're going to be like JUELZ out here. You're going to be out here like JUELZ, no teeth. You feel me? You ain't get married, bro. You ain't got no dental insurance. You feel me? You ain't got no bank account, bro. You can't get nothing in your name, and you walk around like that in 2023. Stop it, bro. You still ain't got no license, brother? Come on, brother. You fucked up out here. But those are niggas that was raised off 50 cent. All right, y'all. Y'all know I'm clowning enough, man. So I give you what you want. That's right, bro. That's right, bro. So I've been at work 3 hours now. You got people at work right now tuning in. Shout out to the people listening right now at work. I know what's up. See, it's a difference. Tell them it's a difference. Yeah, you look. You could be on the internet all day while you're getting paid on the clock. Some people they on the internet all day. They getting paid $0 an hour. That nigga gotta wait for his girl to come home and bring him something to eat. Yeah, bro, I know about them days, bro. But damn, bro, it's 2023, bro. You can't still be living like that now, can you? Come on now. You still don't eat unless your girl feeds you. And you got kids, so you still taking food out your kids' mouth, nigga? And you proud of that shit? Man, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro. Straight up. You should be ashamed of yourself. All right, y'all, man. I'm done clowning for the day. What up, Mike Flame? Chris Miller. I'm at work every day listening to my. That's what I'm trying to tell people, man. My channel different. I'm on the road pushing. That's right. Salute, Devin Bryant. It's different over here. And the people, if they ain't working, they're taking care of their kids right now. You feel what I'm saying? They're holding it down. I don't knock nobody for raising their own kids right now because these daycares is wicked. All this shit wicked. So any parents stay at home raising their kids, that is a real job right now. I'm being honest with you. That's right. I'm on the clock right now, slipping. See, people around here get paid. So I don't know about all the other stuff that y'all got going on. I just don't know. You see, I told you, people listen to me, they got jobs. Some people listen to other people, they just be in the house all day or outside. The niggas be sleeping in the car, niggas be in a building somewhere or in a box. They be the ones on your channel, nigga. Those are your supporters. All right, y'all, man. All right, y'all. Y'all know I'll do this shit all day, man. Other than that, man, salute to the chat. Shout out to the replay gang. It's Jules within it. Updates. Y'all know I'll be back tomorrow, Friday. Episode 374. We stay ready for war because it's all in the mental. Other than that, man, y'all have a good day. Y'all stay right. Holla at y'all later. One.